Welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Makes a quick catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's Willis. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw yet again. Pass is caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cal. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Well, the big fella's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So California's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Willis. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the...
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Willis. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt quickly. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now they run the draw play. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the ball is hauled in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Willis. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here. To check the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And tackled there by the defense. The Ducks move into the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying to extend the play. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out. It's Wong. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. It is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Willis. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Golden Bears will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Hands off to the left. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Takes the handoff again. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the Ducks with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's incomplete, even on a first.
is incomplete.
He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's caught. It's Willis. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
35, Cal 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? To throw, it's Willis. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Just able to get it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Willis. That moves the ball to the 35, and another first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. You'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. They're going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Willis. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Makes the grab. It's Willis.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's fourth down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks will line up on first and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Ball handed off. Touchdown, Oregon. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So California's offense back out on the field now. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handed off for a draw. Great cut there. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Willis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and the quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fights off a defender. The pass rush closing in. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown continues. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
That makes the score Oregon
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Willis. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Quarterback operating an empty set. And looking to throw now on first down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And they get him down after the completion.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a draw play. A change of direction. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense. And by
looking to throw it deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he's got his man open downfield. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught. Second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Gain of 9. Now a 4th down.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Cal 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the California offense will take over.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They need a couple miracles. Final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Rush set it down to the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Back to throw again. Pass complete on a crosser. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Golden Bears will have to punt this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. To the air, it's Harris. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Soto. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Now, Oregon.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quick throw caught to the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.